Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best music streamer. Starting at number 5. Marantz SACD30N. The Marantz SACD30N is a monster. It both looks and sounds incredible, with the kind of perfectly tuned musicality and detail that you'd expect to hear on pure high-end audio. It has a huge range of features, including not only the ability to stream from just about any service you like, but also to play CDs and access NAS drives. If you have the funds, you can pair the SACD30N with the Marantz Model 30, a stereo amplifier designed to work specifically with it. If you listen to a mix of CDs and streaming music, this is the model to go for. The biggest downside with the SACD30N is the app it uses for control. The HOS app, which is used by all brands under Marantz's parent company Sound United, is a mess. It's ugly and unintuitive and lacks basic functionality, like the ability to order tracks by date added in streaming playlist. What's up with that? It can't rip CDs to storage, unlike the far cheaper Inuo's Zen Mini MK3, and the front display is very basic. Other models like the NAD M10 put it to shame in this regard. And not room ready? At this price? Come on. Ultimately, we can't help but feel that Marantz have been constrained by their own design ethos here. And there are way too many missed opportunities. It's a great piece of equipment, but there are better overall streamers out there. Coming at number 4. Xiaomi Mi Box S. There are surprisingly few sub-$100 music streamers available, but right now, the unquestioned title holder is the Xiaomi Mi Box S. Its very definition of plug and play, a simple box that receives Chromecast streams and outputs them through an optical port. There's also an HDMI connector and a USB out, meaning you can attach this streamer to just any DAC or integrated amplifier that includes one. While it doesn't have the sonic weight of the Audio Engine B-Fi, it has a much friendlier price tag. If you want to add streaming to an existing hi-fi system in the simplest, most wallet-friendly way possible, this is the way to do it. The Xiaomi Mi Box S is not an especially attractive device, and has a distinctly utilitarian feel about it. But that's hardly surprising for the price tag, and given the paucity of options here. We think it's less of a black mark than you expect. If you do want alternatives, it may be worth hunting down a Google Chromecast Audio or an Amazon Echo Link. Both have been discontinued, but still regularly pop up for sale as B-stock. For now, though, the Xiaomi Mi Box S is a simple and effective plug-and-play solution that will work with just about any system. At number 3. Bluesound Node 2i. On the surface, the Bluesound Node 2i is amazing. It offers a complete, wireless, multi-room streaming solution that can handle just about anything you throw at it, including the MQA lossless format. It's compatible with virtually all major streaming services, is room-ready, and handles high-res file formats like a pro. The sound is rock-solid, with excellent dynamic range. It has slick design and a great app in BlueOS. We aren't too bothered about the lack of a display on the Bluesound Node 2i. For this price, it's hardly a deal-breaker. Control is done either via the top panel or via the BlueOS app. And this is one of the few black marks against the Node 2i. The app is fine, but it's frequently glitchy, and isn't as responsive as we'd like. That said, if you want an affordable solution for MQA listening, the Node 2i is an excellent choice. There are also models from Bluesound that include CD playing and ripping, but you will of course pay more for these. Number 2 of my list. Cambridge Audio CXN. If you can't stretch your budget for the amazing Naim Uniti Atom, we'd strongly recommend looking at the Cambridge Audio CXN V2. For under $1,000, you get an awful lot for your money. We especially appreciated just how easy and intuitive the operating system was, and the vast range of services we were able to connect the CXN to, including Google Chromecast. Be warned that it may take a little work to connect it to a service like Rune. Cambridge calls the player Rune capable, rather than Rune ready. Cambridge have also added Tidal Connect, so you can now stream directly from that service. The design is a little bit more Spartan than others on this list. That isn't necessarily a problem, but it does have at least one puzzling aspect. Almost all the other streamers on this list will connect to a Wi-Fi network using a few simple taps of an app. But the CXN V2 requires that you plug in a separate USB dongle into the back. We genuinely can't think of why this is the case. However, it's something you only need to do once, and it doesn't stop the CXN V2 from being a genuinely fantastic piece of equipment. If you're looking to step up into slightly better hi-fi sound, but don't want to remortgage your house, this may be an ideal starting point. Read our in-depth review. And number 1. Naim Uniti Atom Compact. At the Master Switch, it's our policy to return review models that are sent to us. But we really didn't want to let the Naim Uniti Atom go. It works so well, so effortlessly, that we found ourselves using it almost every moment we were in the office. The operating system is virtually flawless, and the Uniti Atom is capable of playing music from just about any source. It even has an HDMI ARC connection for use with your TV. It's fully Rune ready, and can handle high-res audio up to 32-bit/384 kHz, as well as DSD. Thanks to an included integrated amp, it manages to produce excellent sound quality in its own right, with audio that is crisp and detailed. It also helps that the design is spectacular, with a nifty volume wheel and vibrant screen. Even if the remote is a fingerprint magnet, it definitely costs a pretty penny and is only suitable for those looking for the absolute best. We'd be crazy to pick anything else for the top spot here. The Naim Uniti Atom is one of the best products we've ever tested. It's also worth noting that Naim makes several different variations. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.